The doors of the church are open, saints, and they open ain'ts. Y'all see those edges right there? Those were built off up in this wig. I want to explain this to you, okay? So just stick around, because we about to have a good time. A good swoop-a-doop time with these ignorant edges, okay? Oh, we about to have fun with this, y'all. All right, now listen. This hair is from Wild African. I have worn several of their pieces before. I'm always impressed by their hair, the density of the hair, the quality of the hair, and their lace, you guys. So if those things are important to you, you might want to go ahead and check them out. These are just some of the gifts that they send in the package when you purchase their hair. I really appreciate the gesture. They didn't have to do it. They're gonna get blessed for that, okay? I got about 75,000 of these little alligator clips, but that's all right. I'm going to keep them, and I'm going to be happy about it. Now, this wig. Y'all can already see that part. Y'all see the lace inside the bag. That's how you know when the wig is bagalicious, meaning you can already see it in the bag before you open the bag up on them. That's how you know you about to get blessed. You about to get blessed this season. Look at that lace. Look at the thickness. Now, this is a 150% density wig. Do you hear me? Do you hear me what I say? 150%. That's a thick 150%. Thick like I aspire to be. All right, it has an adjustable strap. It has an elastic band that is removable for a glueless install. Now, I'm going to be melting this wig, but you do not have to. This is a Kinky straight glueless wig. You will notice upon this wig, first of all, the hair felt so good, so soft. A lot of times when companies do Kinky straight wigs, it be rough. Y'all, it's like it done climbed up the rough side of the mountain. And I have to wonder, what stress have you been in to be climbing up the rough side of the mountain like this? You're supposed to come up glorious and victorious. But sometimes companies will miss the mark on that. With Kinky straight hair, they think that means ignorant on top of ignorant. Wild Africa said, no, it don't. That's not what it means. Y'all, look at the lace. Look how I'm parting, and it's just beauty infused within the lace. That lace is darn near see-through. This is discernment lace, y'all. When you can see the truth through it, it's discernment. Now, y'all, look at this baby hair. This is curly baby hair, which means when you lay it upon your dome, you cut the lace and you can get gone. That's right. You just go on down there to Arby's, get you your beef and cheddar and your curly fries, get on back to the house. It's really that simple. But y'all know I'm gonna be ignorant on top of ignorant. Y'all know that. So I'm just controlling the flyaways right now with their flyaway tamer, just kind of getting things straight and in order with what I'm gonna do. You guys, this is a heat protected, and I will have these listed in the description box, okay? Everything that you see me use, if I can list it, I will. I love this hot comb, y'all. It goes up to 500. I would never, ever, ever, ever use this on my natural hair. But my wigs, oh, they're gonna get this work. So I'm just going through. I decided to stay with the middle part just to give myself a nice, sleek, classic, ignorant slay, y'all. And this pressed so well. It pressed so beautifully. It just reminded me of Easter Sunday, okay? Easter Sunday around the way press. That's what it was given, okay? Just without the fear for my life. Minus that part of it, okay? But y'all, okay, so let me just tell you. This wig is 20 inches. I already told you it's 150% density. The frontal is a 13 by 6. So there's 6 inches of parting space going back, y'all. Look at that hairline. Just look. Ooh, Chad. It's 6 inches of parting space going back so I can have me a ignorant part. Y'all know the parts that I like, the Moses parts. That's what I'm looking for in my wigs. That's what I got with this wig, okay? The knots are bleached, as you can clearly see. It has curly baby hair, so you don't have to do a lot. Now, I'm going to be ignorant with my baby hair, okay, you guys? But I just want to make it very clear that you do not have to do what I'm going to do. This wig is indeed a throw on and go, you guys. So everything that you see me doing, it's just the extraness of it all. That's it. I don't want you to feel any type of pressure, okay? But I do want you to take notice on how this is pressing. There is a difference between like a relaxed press and a natural press. This is giving a natural press. So you're still going to have that body. You're still going to have that volume, that ba-ba-boom. You feel me? But it's going to be in pressed form. Like, so it's still gonna be, it's gonna be super wispy, it's gonna be nice and full, but it is going to be more sleek than when you first receive the wig, okay? And right here, I'm just giving a little trim. I'm just trimming the ends of the hair. This is also optional. You guys do not have to do this, but again, I'm doing the most, okay? So I just want to let you know you don't have to do this, but it trimmed beautifully. These shears will also be in the description box, you guys. These are great shears. They are sharp, so if you get them, be careful. But if you want a nice trim, even for your own hair, this is a really nice option for you, because that matters in your trim. How dull or sharp your shears are really matters in the effectiveness of the trim. A lot of people don't know that. They think they can just take any sort of scissor and trim their hair and get the same sort of effect. No, the shears really, really matter. Hair school. Okay. So once I'm finished with this, as you guys can see, look at that. Look how that evened that out at the end. So again, you didn't have to, this is not something that I had to do. I just chose to do it. All right. Now, right here, this just depends on what you want to do. I'm just warming this lace up. This is HD lace, so this is something that is also optional, and the knots, like I said, were bleached lovely. Sometimes I still like to take a little bit of my lace tinting and just lock a little bit more warmth inside of the lace, okay? It just works better for me. Now look at that. Look, y'all. Look, y'all. I'm just gonna cut the lace, and you already know the rest. Now again, I want you guys to make sure that you pay attention to the description box, because everything that I'm using again will be there. And this install was very easy, you guys. They do the work for you. They do all of the heavy lifting for you. The rest is just styling, and it's just to your liking, okay? So whatever you feel like doing, that's what I want you to do, okay? Look, I already feel ignorant, and I just threw it on my head. It's all down my forehead. I ain't even care. I just pulled it back, because y'all know I got a 5 head, so I pulled my wigs bite. You hear me? I am not ashamed. I pulled my wigs bite. As my Florida cousin say, we pulling it bite. You hear me? And that's just what it is. I'm not ashamed. You're not finna sit up here and make me shame, because I got a big old forehead. It's glory and education and God's grace all up and through that. Look at this right here. Y'all look at that. Look at those edges. So when I say you could throw this on and go, I ain't lying. If I were to do it glueless, I would have just, what I'm about to do, kind of trim those ear tabs so that my own natural ear tabs show, and adjust my elastic band so that it fits snugly upon my dome. And y'all, it's over with. I would have went down to UPS, picked up some bubble wrap, came back to the house, and been it's over with. I would have been through with it. I would have been chilling for the rest of the day, period. That's all you have to do. Now all this right here is going to be extra, okay? I just want you to take notice that I am spraying the holding spray behind the baby hair. Did you see what I did? It's behind it, right where the part is. Well, it's kind of running down. Why would you do that when I'm trying to illustrate? But that's just because I was being messy. But just do a little bit by little bit behind it, because I'm going to use my edge control. It's actually not edge control. I think it's locking gel that I'm gonna use on this, but I use it for edge control. I'm gonna use that for the actual baby hairs, the actual curly baby hairs. You do not have to do that. Look at that. Look how natural that looks. You don't have to do that, okay? So while that is setting, I am just adding this mousse. Kind of smooths it back and gives the hair that comb back look. If y'all know what I'm talking about, like, we're just molding the hair right now. We're molding it and shaping it. This is when you just want to take your wig styling to the next level. You don't have to do it, but honey, that don't mean it's not to be done. If you want to practice going above and beyond, these are some of the things that you can do to take your wig to the next level. You see how the comb, it's kind of like that comb effect on the roots. That's what I was going for, on those roots, okay? While my hair is just kind of melting into my face, okay? As your hair is melting into your face, you can just look at those ends, y'all. That's just so nice. They so fluffy and light like biscuits. I really enjoy this wig. I really enjoy this wig. You can take this off and go, or you can continue to the next part like I'm doing. This is just holding what I just did with the mousse. It's gonna hold that combed root effect. It's gonna hold it in place. So I'm locking it in, okay? This is also optional. If you want to be ignorant on top of ignorant, etch out your parts. This is very optional, but you know, again, we're doing the most, so whatever. And when you do that, take a little Q-tip and blend it in, or take the brush that's on the other end of the lace tinting stick and just kind of blend it in. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. Look at that. Look at y'all. That's my hair. I don't care. I don't care. That's mine. Y'all didn't even know I was growing my hair out like that. Y'all didn't know that. That's mine. That is M-I-N-E. And if you really want to get ignorant, put an S at the end. Now, this is what I'm doing for my edges. You can do your edges however you want to, but with curly, you know how you see people do edges and they hot comb, or not hot comb, flat iron curl the edges because it gives them a better outlook in the end? These edges are already curly. So, do you know what that means? Do you know what that means? It means you gonna have some banging baby edges. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that baby hair. And it was, since the hair was already curly, it was giving what it was supposed to give even before I started. Y'all, I'm done with it. It's over with. That's what I did. I hope y'all enjoyed this. I love this wig. Oh my gosh. And because the lace is so flawless, there's so many different ways you can style this wig. There's a couple ways that I'm going to style it that you will see in a moment, but yeah, wow, African, you did that. Y'all, make sure you check out the information in the description box. Get your hand on this wig. It is so cute, you guys. Thoroughly impressed with it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can join the family and join the fun. And listen, if you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up. Not only does it help the analytics, but it helps other people to find this video. And if it was helpful for you, maybe it will be helpful for them too. We are the village. We do it together. And y'all, we so close to 300K. Go ahead, hit that subscribe. Tell your mama, tell everybody. Hit that subscribe with Mary K. Bella. Okay? Tell your grandma too. Tell everybody. Go ahead and do that. You gonna have you a good time. You gonna have you a good time if you go ahead and do it. All right, y'all. I'm gonna leave y'all to the styling and profiling. And until next time, peace, love, light.